Hey everyone, Andrew here with ACR Protect. Thanks for stopping by. Well, we're midweek. It's kind of been a rough week, to be honest with you. And so I think rough weeks are sometimes resolved with a cocktail or dogs barking and running around. Still have the little redness in my eye. Believe it or not, it's actually getting better there. It's starting to dissipate. Went to the doc today. You know, basically when he did these injections, he caught a blood vessel, and there you go. So it is going to go away. I don't get to look scary for forever. So yeah. So let's talk about a cocktail here today. Another Boulevard, another strong one, not a IPA this time. We have Boulevard Rested Reserve, double barrel aged wheated Imperial Stout. Limited release. Again, Boulevard's up in Kansas City, Missouri. One of my old stomping grounds. This one comes in at 12%. Told you, another strong one here. All right, cool bottle. I have not had this one. This one's new. I'm excited. I have not had a bad limited release yet. So let's get in here. Oh my gosh, that table is very shaky. My apologies there. My church key away. Weather's kind of wonky too. We were up in the 70s and 80s. Now it's like 62 right now. So long sleeves are kind of nice. So here we go. Let's get a good pour right here. Oh, that is thick. Look at that. Holy hell. All right. So, no head on that. Just some bubbles. Kind of standard for a stout, though. It's like chocolate brown for color, not quite black. There's like a hint of brown in there. Let's get in here. Let's kind of get our nose in here. Yeah. Yeah, definitely getting the alcohol in there. The kind of smells more bourbony to me than whiskey. It smells good though. It smells rich. You know what I mean? Double barrel aged. I mean, yeah, it smells divine. All right. So, only thing we can do right now is get in here and taste it. You know. So, cheers to you and your families. To good weeks, or making weeks get better. Here we go. That's what I needed. So it surprisingly has more carbonation than I expected. If you don't drop the ball, I can't throw it. Women in their games, right? Two-legged or four-legged. How many people are going to hate me for that one? Are you just going to sit it down? There we go. Can I throw it now? Are we good? Sorry, folks. Interrupted beer review for dog entertainment. No, this is good. This is a very rich beer. Slightly silky, not overly silky, because I said it has a little more carbonation. Sometimes with the less carbonation, you get a little more of a silky feel to the beer. It's kind of like half and half. It tastes delicious. Like I'm trying to pick up some of the notes. kind of earthy. It does have some sweetness to it. Like that Louisiana Beer Reviews, Jay over there. I need to tag his channel. If you're into the beer reviews, like when I do these little cocktail hours, you'll love his stuff, because he does beers and cocktails and everything else. And that guy is refined. I'm telling you, he's pretty legit on his approach there, and what he thinks of them. And then he has a crew of folks that he gets together with, does some different lives and other videos that are pretty fun. You know, they're all characters. Like they're all really fun to watch, and they all have a hell of a palate when it comes to beer and spirits and stuff like that. So kind of back to the sweetness, I would say like on a 1 to 5, like 4, maybe 4.5. And when I say that, it's not it's not distastefully sweet, if that makes sense. It's not like drinking syrup or something. It's really good. Now, there is a problem with this beer. It doesn't taste like 12%. Not at all. Not one bit. Like if I didn't know this was 12%, I would say maybe 10. Maybe. More like 8. It does not taste like 12%. That is really, really good. Has like some, again, it's sweet, it's earthy. It's once again, Boulevard, when it comes to their limited release, they're killing it. They're killing it. Again, out of Kansas City, Missouri. Should be able to find this at most of your liquor stores. I want to say I found this at Specs. As far as price point, it comes in a 4-pack. And it was, sorry, I got a little spill there. Good to the last drop, right? About $15, 15, 16 for a 4-pack. Kind of tends to be the price point for the Boulevards, for their special limited release 4-packs. Oh my gosh, she just caught that in the air. She's a wild one. And so I will continue sipping on this, but I also have something else. This is just kind of a more than honorable mention. I'm not even putting it in the title, but I've been doing this beer and whiskey type of thing. When I go outside and have a cocktail, I've got the grill uncovered. I'm gonna throw on some pork chops, some bone-in pork chops for dinner tonight. Can't go wrong with that. I have those resting before we put them on the grill. But I am drinking Pendleton Rye, 12-year-old Canadian whiskey, Canadian rye whiskey. Get a good look at this. All right. I'm going to tell you that the first time I had this, and hell, I may have said this before. First time I had this, standing out of my truck, neighbors, drinking beer. Someone brings out a bottle of whiskey. That's usually what happens when you have good neighbors. And poured a couple glasses of this. I thought I was drinking $100 whiskey, folks. No bullshit. It's good and it's smooth. So I have complimented mine with a little ice ball in there. It's kind of been what I've been doing. This has been resting for about 9 minutes. So cheers. It's so good. There's no significant bite to that. Obviously the ice mellowed it out a little bit, but if you drink it neat, it's just as good. That's how I had it the first time. That's usually how I drink it. just lately I've been really into just kind of pouring a glass and sipping on that while I sip on a beer. Now, the other part of that is usually I'm drinking a little lower octane beer. I'm doing 12% beer, and what's this? What proof is this? Let's see. 80 proof. So what about 40%? 40% alcohol right there. But if you like whiskey, want something smooth, that's kind of affordable. I'm not gonna say, like I said, it tasted like over $100 bottle. It's less than 50. I'd say between 46 and 50. Very good. One of those, like, you know, you have it if you have some company and you know you have some whiskey aficionados coming over, you can buy that and not break the bank, and everyone will enjoy it. If they don't, they're bad Americans and you shouldn't have much fucking house to begin with, right? But no, very good stuff. I highly recommend it. Just good, right? Just good beer, good whiskey. Let me get back into this beer while we're talking about it here. Man, I'm gonna do some more research because, like I said, it said double barrel aged, but I can't tell if it's whiskey or bourbon, and they don't. At least right now, my palate is not refined enough for me to tell the difference. Most of the time, I mean, some of the times I can, but like on this one, I don't know. I can tell you it's fucking delicious, so you should go pick up some Boulevard Rested Reserve, as I slur my speech there a little bit. Very good beer. All right, good beer and a good whiskey. Can't go wrong, right, folks? So that's all I got as I shake the tripod around with my banging of shit on my table here. That's good. I just poured the rest of that beer into that. I'll be finishing this off, getting some pork chops on the grill, and enjoying a nice, cool evening, cool Texas evening. So, cheers to all of you. Thank you for your time, your views, your comments, your support, everything. It's always great connecting with you. So, take care. My best to you and your families, and we'll catch you later. We'll see you.